anniversary, flowers, dinners, gift. Like, it's the same shit over and over.
Hey y'all, welcome back to the Just a Girl Show. My name is Janine if you are new here. If you're new to the channel, of course, hit that subscribe button. Turn your notifications on so you never miss an episode. And if you're a subscriber, welcome back to the channel. So before I I'm gonna address these glasses. I know y'all like, girl, where you get glasses from? I know. I turned 37 and I need the eyeglasses. No, but seriously, y'all, the lights that I film with, my eyes, I struggle with light sensitivity, which is why I wear glasses to like protect my eyes. You got 20/20 vision. I can see. So I can see. It just I be having a little blurriness and like pain in my eyes. So I need to put my glasses on today to give y'all this updated video. Okay. So let's get into the conversation. So last week I shared a video that was going viral and still is going viral actually of the friend who got cut off by her friend because of her inserting herself in a relationship. I'm gonna share a little clip of that and we're gonna come back.
It's just so minimal to me what he does for her every time. A birthday, flower, dinners, a gift. Anniversary, flowers, dinners, gift. Like, it's the same shit over and over and over and over again. And I'm like, girl, you deserve better.
Y'all remember that? Y'all remember that, right? Well, I'm here with an update because I know the friend who cut her off. Now, I know her through Jag. Let me say this. Like, she is a Jag supporter. That's my girl. Her name is Portia. She is amazing. She is a wife. She lives here She lives locally in my area. And she's amazing. She started to follow my content when I was going viral, like one of the first times or whatever, when the girls was dogpiling on me, really talking dirty about me. And she made a video about me, spoke up and shared her opinion. And then we just connected and she started supporting the channel, supporting my content, going live with me, like really engaging in Just a Girl Talk heavy on TikTok. And we just got cool and just, chit-chatting about marriage and motherhood and the bitter sisterhood and all the things. So when I saw her response video, I was like, wait a minute. I know her. And I'm just like, wait a minute. She's married and she's been married. Like for years been married. So I'm like, this woman told that story like it just happened today. Like you're telling a story about somebody that's like, who's their husband now. Like this is her husband and has been her husband for over 10 years.
So since y'all keep sending me the video and since I'm blocked, let's just talk about it. First and foremost, the fact that you started your video talking about my friend of 4 years cut me off over a man and didn't actually explain what the dynamic of the relationship was, I'm going to do that for you. You didn't get cut off over a man. You got cut off over my man, my husband, the person that's the most important to me. You live a life where you live in la la land. You, A, don't have a man. B, don't have somebody, have never had anybody that does for you what my husband does for me. You are a pocket watcher. You clock everything that is done in a manner in which you wouldn't accept it, but nobody's even doing for you what my man does for me. You're upset, wholeheartedly upset, more upset than me that I got jewelry, dinner, and flowers, the thing that I requested, the thing that I enjoy, because baby, I'm a mother and a wife and I work full time. I be tired. I don't want to do a whole lot of stuff all the time. And it's not out of the norm, having been married all of these years, for my husband for our anniversary to take me to dinner, get me flowers, and get me a gift. That's enough. It's not low effort. It's not bare minimum. You're not a celebrity. You don't live a life where this is happening for you and everybody else around you. So like what? Not only that, you're disclosing information to the internet that's not your business to tell. Like, why are you coming on the internet talking about my man's income? Because you sold the house. Like, be so for real. You're weird. And not for nothing, but what we do with our finances is for a greater purpose for our kids, because we are building generational wealth. We are trying to make sure that we can retire early. So getting flown out or going on a trip all the time is not our top priority. And as that man's wife, I know how to be an asset to him. And this is why I say I don't accept relationship advice, for real, from people who don't have successful relationships. They've never been married. They don't have anything for real. They live in delusion in la la land, and they only dream about the day that a man's gonna come in and do half the stuff that my man does for me. So, thank y'all for coming to my TED Talk. That's the tea. Have a blessed day.
Why are you telling a story about this man like it's just some random man that she just got with and he ain't treating her right? Like, girl, like, again, that proves my point about you were never a friend. You were never a friend. That even with this being old, why would you? What about? You know what? I'm not even gonna ask that question. I know why. They share old stuff, do a little story time, right? To just go viral. That's it. I want to find a way. How can I go viral? I'm gonna tell my little story, and I'm thinking. I know that this is a common. The girls like this type of content. I'm gonna do that. So I could have bet my life on what she said, right? That I like that. I wanted that. Why are you all up in my business? What I like, what I wanted. As she said, you talking about my husband, that I don't play by my husband. And it proves my point, y'all, that these women, if you don't have your own mindset, if you're not a free thinker, you will literally allow them to trick you out of your spot with your man. Like all the way out of your spot. Just because you feel like it should be this way and you feel like he should do this and you feel like it's like you can't have your own opinion. Because if you do, then they got a problem with it. Y'all remember she was talking all about how her friend, she feel bad for her friend and she want her friend to be happy.
And this is what pisses me off so much about it, is that whenever she's talking about him and stuff that he does, it's always spectacular. But when she talks about stuff that he does for her, like, yes, it's nice, but it's not spectacular in comparison to what he does for himself. I'm like, girl, this man does not like you. He's with you. You're integrated into his life. Yeah, he may say he loves you, but he does not like you.
That's what she said. She doesn't understand why she was getting the bare minimum and he gets to spend all this money on himself and do all these extravagant things and he won't even marry her. It's not even her. Like, they've been together for this amount of time. He's still not like, it's just like, girl, I see why she chose to cut you off. We see why, because you don't know how to mind your business. You don't know how to mind your business. And this is the crazy part about the sisterhood today, that they are used to having that much power and control in their friends' relationships. Grown women, yes. Grown women have power and control over how their friend moves in their relationships. They are able to say, girl, you don't need him. Girl, leave him. Girl, you too good for him. That's how much power they give to their sister, their friend, in their relationship.
Don't mind how I look because I'm fresh off work, but I'm telling y'all, life gets so much better when you cut off that nigga. Life gets so much better, y'all. Leave that nigga alone. Leave him alone. Like, just leave him alone. That's it. That's all. That's the message. Leave him.
And I told y'all before, I believe it's a whole orgy party happening with these women, that they want you by yourself with them, having a good old lesbian time.
Let's talk about these down low women. Let's talk about the women that try to be your friend only to try to sleep with you. That don't get talked about enough. Like, we talk about DL men all the time, but we don't talk about the women that try to be your friend and they get to know you. Y'all get to hanging out a little bit and they get to throwing their little stuff out there trying to see if you gonna catch it. And you basically let them know, like, look, I ain't like that. You know, you listen to their experiences or whatever, but you let them know that you're not like that. And then next thing you know, they creating a problem because they can't sleep with you.
Because their idea is, oh, well, I could do better by myself than be with a man until you could be with a woman. Because you're out here, you're out here with each other. We know that this is real. Black women have the highest rates of homosexuality. It's between black women, not black men. It's black women. It's true. So I'm happy to be able to come back with this update, and also it just makes it even more like wow, because I just have, from the conversation, that portion I have had, and just the things that she stands for, the things that she supports, and the things like that, telling her story, her background, things like that, like, yeah, people be wanting you to be up here because they feel like that's just what you're supposed to be, because you put me on the pedestal that I didn't actually be put on. And the crazy part about it is I reached out to Portia just to check on her to see how she was doing. Because again, people who ain't used to this like negativity, I want to make sure that you're good, especially that I, have a personal relationship with you. She says she's, doing okay. And my hope, y'all, is to get her on Just a Girl Talk and we can have a conversation. Y'all can watch it live, which I think would be amazing. But she did say that people were sending her the craziest DMs, the most disgusting messages, common, the most craziest things. Like, it's like, how do you deal with this? I'm like, they are vicious. They are ruthless. You wonder why are they mad at her, right? She the one who, why would they be mad at her? I saw videos of them talking about her husband because he's Caucasian. So it's like, oh yeah, I understand why. Why would she let this white man? It's like, why? Y'all are sick. So now y'all mad at her for choosing who she wanted to be with and what she wanted to allow because he white. You can't win with them. 1 minute they happy that you want and got a white man, now they mad because you chose a white man. Like, it's just selective outrage. So again, women want to keep you single. Women are bitter. Women are miserable. And if they are literally is a monolith. Monkey see, monkey do. And if you decide to go the opposite way, they're mad at you. They can't stand you. They wish bad on you. And your friend, the friendships are all fake and phony. But this is just my opinion. I want to give y'all this update. I wanted to share this with y'all because I just was like, wow, this is wild. But this is the women are bitter and miserable and unhappy. But then let me know your thoughts on this topic in the comments. Drop it down below. I would love to hear what you have to say about this conversation. Hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed the conversation. Of course, subscribe to the channel. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye.